What's happening, folks? I shaved. I am not sure about the mustache. I think I might get rid of the mustache when I go home. I don't know why. It looks weird with this haircut that I got. So, I am rushing. I am fucking late. It is 5:30. I didn't even fucking get my food prepared. I mean, I did, but at the very last 5:25, I'm just like, oh my fucking goodness, bro. Really? So I'm trying to haul ass to get ahead of time. I'm barely going to make it to the hospital by 6:02, so I'm late either way. But anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. It's pre-Friday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I think I'm gonna get rid of this mustache when I go home. And I don't know why. I don't like it for some reason. I thought it would look good, but sometimes I like to do the mustache, but the mustache just wasn't. I just am clearly not too confident in it yet, so I think I might get rid of it. But yeah, plus I didn't really want to shave either. I should have left the goatee, but yeah, kind of makes my face look a little too round, even rounder with the mustache. So that's why I'm like, I might not want to. Yeah, I fucking got out the door hella late. At like almost 6:30, I barely got out the door, man. I'm a little irritated about that, because it's just like, didn't even feel like I was up that late, Please, like, yeah, barely 6:02. Might call Christina and ask her if she could kind of wait there for me for a little bit. Come on, bud. And I need to be careful too, because it's slippery roads, so I don't want to go too crazy on the road here. Anyway, yeah, this week's been going all right so far. Today is the last day with Laura and I working together, and it's pretty much the last day I'm seeing Christina and Minda. And the people I worked with at Winder. I mean, I'll still see Maria, but Maria really does not like Christina and Minda, so. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get there. I'm not antsy, but I don't want to park in the elevators, because then I got to run all the way around, and it takes a fat minute to get around in my car, so. But I might very well have to if I don't get there early enough. I'll kind of sit there and wait there I'll ask Christina if she'll wait there a few minutes, just so I can get there, and then, because I'm not worried about not getting to the building. I'm just worried about having not enough. Actually, that is what I'm low-key worried about, because this is stupid, but like I said, they closed the road for PT and all that. I don't know if it's just the road, that one road, but yeah, or if they closed the whole road for PT, I have no idea. But yeah, I put some medicine in my nose this time. It's irritating my lip a little bit. But yeah, haven't been really doing a good job of doing it twice a day, honestly. But I just kind of thought about it this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I need to put that medicine up my nose. So, but yeah, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I get to sleep in tonight, which is nice, you know. And then I got to go back to work on Friday, which is also fine. It's supposed to be dead anyway. It's going to be dead and hopefully relaxing, so I'm just going to take my time, just enjoy my first day being by myself. You know, I don't want to be overwhelmed. That's the whole goal, is don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself, so... because I'm going to get hella overwhelmed if I'm stacked with stuff that I'm falling behind on or bitching and complaining. It's just going to really fuck with me while I'm there, so... Man, these fucking lights, dude. Huh. Kind of an odd noise. And I know that road's probably open, but I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I'm going to go home that way today to see if they open that road. If not, it still says detour. I'm not even going to try it because I forgot one time, and then I had to go around to the highway or the freeway, and it ended up being even later than I was hoping. So, yeah, yesterday it was a fast day, sort of. They had a potluck yesterday at the hospital, but I didn't go to it. Laura didn't want to go either. I didn't want to drive to and then back and then have to come back another couple hours later-ish. I don't know how long it would have taken. Go there to eat at 12, come back, be there, clean till 1:30. You know, it would have thrown us off. It would have thrown everything off. So I just was agreed with her. I was like, nah, we probably shouldn't, because yeah, we really need to just keep up on the shit, you know. Well, yeah, I forgot to plan ahead with my food this morning. I did get a little agitated yesterday while I was at the work. This should not be on us again. I don't know why they have us do this. So, yesterday, first of all, there was blood on the floor in the room where the small little lab room where they do testing or whatever. There's like a lab room in the lobby. It's not immunizations, but it's kind of like immunizations. They have their own immunizations area. But yeah, the lab room, there was blood on the floor. Like someone squirted blood on the floor. And none of the fucking doctors bothered to clean it up, first of all. Like, you know, there's blood on the floor after doing a shot. Why didn't you guys take care of it? You know what I mean? So it's just like, why was that not taken care of at all? That type of shit, you don't wait till we get there. you don't wait till we get there. Second of all, that's not even where the problem began. My issue began when I hate this shit so much, man. So instead of the string mops, that's what they're called, string mops, where you dunk it in the bucket and then go, dunk it in a bucket, squeeze, then go. We have these rectangular Swiffer style mops. I'm gonna go this way. I want to get in front of the garbage trucks. Hopefully these bitches will go faster. Pick up the pace, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I'm doing the same shit. So, with this, the Swiffer mops, I was taking it off, and it's longer than a motherfucker for some reason, which is, it has its perks. It helps you not have to bend over like a broom, but it's long. It's as tall as I am. Like, literally, it's taller than me, probably. No, about as tall as I am. I shouldn't say it's taller than me. So, I was changing the Swiffer off, and I hit the fucking ceiling, and I knocked the little light cover off. I knocked the light cover off, so it was dangling there. So I was like, what the fuck, man? So I was just like, really? It kind of caught me and Laura off guard. So I started just bitching, like, man, I hate this shit. You know what I mean? I started kind of having a bit of a meltdown. And then she had to fucking make it even worse by saying, yeah, we got to do those too. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, we got to make sure there's no bugs in there, and we got to take them out, or else we'll get a write-up. I was like, I straight up told her, are you fucking serious? She's like, yeah. I was just like, man, they're just fucking asking us to quit, man, because I straight up told her, I was like, that should not be on us. Those light things should not be on us. That is, the beds are one thing, but the fucking light covers on the roof, really? That has to be on us too? I was pissed. I was so pissed off when she told me that. I was like, motherfucker, dude. I was mad, dude. I was really mad. And I straight up was like telling her, I just want to quit this job so fucking bad right now. But it's not even that big of a deal, really. And of course, I apologize because I told her, I was like, I just get like that with shit that just is ridiculous. And she's like, no, I get it. It's just when you stress out, I stress out. I was like, no, I don't mean to stress you out, but like shit. Because I was acting like a baby. I'm not going to lie. I was acting like a bit of a baby. I was getting really annoyed and frustrated. I was just not a happy camper. And like right now I'm irritated because I'm still going to be there by 6:02, even though I'm driving there not hella fast. I don't want to say that. I'm driving the speed limit, just averagely faster than, as any other person would go. I'm just kidding. But seriously though, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I'm not going to arrive there till 6:02 still, so it's just like, fuck off, you know what I mean? But, it means get to the main building by 6:02. I'll probably get there by like 5:58, 5:59. If I go in the back way. But if I go around, then that's going to take a while. Which I stopped going around because it's just like, nothing I could really do about it, But yeah, I'm gonna call Minda or Christina after this video and ask them if they can hold up at the door till I get there. But yeah, only real thing major about yesterday at work was I kind of had a bit of a meltdown a little bit, and I started getting really fucking pissed. Like, I was huffing and puffing level. I was just growling and shit like that. I was just really irritated and just saying shit like this. And I was loud about it. I was like, this shit should not be on us, bro. This shit should be on them. Yeah, we should not be having to take off. But it's true. We should not be having to take off the covers of fucking lights. We shouldn't be having to do that. That should not be on us. Because I asked her, I was like, maybe we can get help putting it back up. Laura was like, they're not going to help you put that back up. And so ever since then, I don't even care if there's a fucking fly. I don't care if you write me up. I'm not fucking with the lights. I'm not fucking with the lights. No matter how much you guys want me to, I'm not going to fuck with the lights. And I hate changing jobs and moving around. And I'm not picking my nose, by the way. It's just the outside of my nose itches for some reason. Like the outside. So I'm just scratching the outside of my nose. So, but yeah, you know, I got paid yesterday. I'm gonna end it here because I'm already getting to that point for part 2.